Welcome back. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to Everything A to Z. So, how we're going to be doing it is we've got our little magic box or lovely box, whatever you want to call it. There's a whole lot of letters in here from A to Z, obviously. And I'm going to open the box, you're going to choose the letter, and then...
I'm choosing the letter.
Yeah, you can choose the letter. And then on the base of the letter, we'll do the topic. Yeah. Let's open it. There's the letter. Whoop. Did I just lose one?
Yes, you did.
I did? Oh, there. Maybe that's a lucky letter. I'll just shake that around, and then you can choose the letter.
That should be a horrible letter that we're not going to be able to think about anything. Okay.
Completely off the
Probably
bat.
upside down. I don't
Okay.
know.
It's a K.
Oh, the mother.
Okay. Jeez, that is like a difficult letter. Okay.
Was I holding it upside down?
You were. It was like completely sideways. Back to front. Upside down. K.
Okay.
Okay, what are we going to talk about? We're going to think about this first. No, that starts with an O. I was going to say, how often do you actually say okay when you're not okay?
Or when you just say K. Like, you know, instead of saying okay, you say K. Just
Yeah,
say the
you're
K.
I suppose you could use the word okay today. It's the first thing that comes to my head. Anything to your head?
Okay. Kidz.
Kids. Gosh, that's a topic. Okay, kids it is. Kids. Kiddos. Where do we start? How many kids do you have? Let's remind us.
I have 3 kids.
That's a thing. I've got 3 kids as well, so 6 in total.
6 years and under.
Yeah, 6 kids, 6 years and under. And they are a busy bunch. They tag team.
Definitely, especially when they're all together.
They do. They really do. They run us. I'm surprised I don't have grey hairs. Honestly, yeah. How many kids do you guys have, actually, and how do you cope with them? Because for me personally, I battle. Like, having the first one was easy. It was wonderful. Having the second one, it was fun. It was an easy adjustment. I wouldn't say it was hard. Having the third one, goodness gracious me, that opened a whole lot of new boxes.
I guess we can also talk about our kids' ages and how many years apart. So my oldest is 6 turning 7, and then my middle child is 5 turning 6, and then my last one is 2 turning 3, and I have 2 boys and 1 girl. And you?
My oldest is a boy. He is now just turned 6 years in February. Oh, I should have muted that. Oops. Mother's brain. And then I've got a second born who is also a boy. He's 4 years old, turning 5 at the end of the year. And then I've got my little girl. She's 2 years old, turning 3 at the end of the year. So I've got them both. I'm glad that I had both boy and girl.
I always wanted a boy first. I always wanted that older brother, like, to protect the younger siblings.
Yeah. A lot of people get that thought. It's like, I didn't really mind what I had first, whether it was going to be boy or girl. But yeah, I'm blessed, nevertheless, to have boy and girl. And it's such a different experience having a little girl now after the boys. But wait. Let that not. What is the word I'm looking for? Put blinds on your eyes, because she can just be just as naughty as the boys if she wants to be. Cardi's kids are good though. Your kids are really well behaved compared to mine. Mine are wild. They test the boundaries. They are wild children.
So if you need parenting tips, just ask. Don't.
Ask her. Don't ask me. I think that's about it for today. I don't know. Is there anything? I forgot to put them in messages. Oh
well. Next time. Well, yeah, and also like Christine said about the transitioning from one child to another child, and then to the third one. The first to the second it's okay. It's like it's still a walk in the park. From the second to the third, it's like a walk in Jurassic Park.
Literally.
Especially
so
being
scary.
pregnant and you have 2 toddlers and you have to look after 2 small children and still look after yourself, and having that morning sickness and
The third pregnancy was a roller coaster.
Yeah, the third pregnancy for me was the worst.
It was absolutely, and I had the girl and she had a boy, so it was completely. Like,
it was completely different genders, but we had the exact same pregnancy symptoms, journey, everything.
I don't know if it's whether like your body gets more strained the more pregnancies you get. If there's anyone out there that's got like multiple children, did your body feel like it was more strained than your first pregnancy? Because my first pregnancy, it felt like you say, a walk in the park. It felt really easy. It was amazing.
So nice. And morning sickness disappeared.
The morning sickness,
after the first
trimester.
After the first trimester, that morning sickness was gone.
The third pregnancy was morning sickness from start till finish. I think I was still puking while I was pushing. Oh my word, gosh.
But yeah, other than that, anything with a K, if there's anything that I can think of is Kidz.
And kindness.
And kindness.
I think
you know
be
what?
kind on yourself.
Yes.
At the end of the day, because I mean, like having so many kids, having all of these emotions and different personalities, we've got to remind ourselves we've got to be kind to ourselves. Just as much as what we try to be kind to other people, we've got to try to be kind to ourselves.
Yeah, especially not just as mothers, as women, we're so quick to criticize ourselves and say, oh, I don't like this about myself. Oh, I wish I could change that about myself. So maybe we need to start speaking more kind words to ourselves before we start just speaking it to other people. Like the other day, my daughter asked me, why are you so kind to people? So I said to her, you know what, you don't know what that person is going through.
It's true.
You don't know how that small kind gesture could just make their day. Make them realize that, you know what, life is good. There is still the good and the bad to life, but that good will always outweigh that bad. That little bit of good can outweigh that.
It can make a huge difference in anybody's life, just having that little bit of kindness.
Kindness goes a long way.
It does. And so does a smile.
Yes.
And I mean, like we say as well for ourselves, how we need to be kind to ourselves. My 2-year-old little girl, she put on her little tutu dress the other day and she's walking around and she couldn't wait to run to the bathroom where Daddy was busy. He came back from work, he was busy washing up, and she ran to the bathroom and she kept on saying, look, Dada, beautiful, beautiful. And just to think how innocent their minds are, how they can tell themselves they're beautiful. Whereas if I go stand in the mirror, I think that's the last thing I think.
Definitely. Hey, we're very quick to say how this looks wrong and that looks wrong, but we never remember who's actually looking at us while we are critiquing ourselves. Exactly. And they take that critique and they use it on themselves as well.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's the word for today. Be kind to yourself.
And kindness goes a long way.
Kindness goes a long way. Bye for now.